Oh, it is currently 10 o'clock a.m. What's going on, guys? Daily Life Alexa here, back with another video on your screen. So welcome to day 1 of the June challenge. Here's my calendar. This calendar looks like it's been through war and back, but I just woke up. It's currently 10 a.m. Yeah, it's a little late. I slept in just a teeny bit, but it's day 1 of the challenge. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself, but I can already check one thing off of the June challenge to-do list, which is get 8 hours of sleep, because I actually got 8 hours of sleep last night. So the remainder of this video is going to be me tracking what I eat and drink and tracking everything I do for exercise. If you didn't watch the previous video that I posted before this one, go watch that because it explains all of the rules of the June challenge, which is what I'm doing today because it is day 1. So a quick run through of what I have to do for the remainder of today. I have to close all of my rings on my Apple Watch, meaning I have to burn 400 calories from exercise, I have to get 30 minutes of exercise, and I have to stand and move around throughout the day at least 10 times. Those are what my goals are to close all of my rings. If you have an Apple Watch, your goals may be different. The only rule that says anything about the rings is that you must close them all. And the second thing I have to do is track everything that I consume. Everything that I eat, everything that I drink, I'm showing you guys. And I'll get a rough estimate of how many calories I eat today. And the third rule is to get 8 hours of sleep, which I've already completed, so yay me. Make sure you guys are getting 8 or more hours of sleep. It's very important. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and get ready for the day. Alright guys, now before we eat breakfast, I forgot there is one more thing we have to do, and that is to step on the scale. Now before I do this, I just want to remind you all that the number you see on the scale is just a number, really. It does not determine your self-worth, and truly, the number on the scale shouldn't mean anything more than data to you. Some quick reminders for weighing yourself. You should weigh yourself in the morning. You should weigh yourself either with no clothes on, or if you don't want to do that, just make sure there's nothing in your pockets. Make sure there's nothing on you that is weighing you down so the number is as accurate as possible. And number 3, do not be so worried about that number on the scale that you literally let it determine your self-worth, because it doesn't. I know a lot of people have a fear of stepping on the scale, and I do not want to trigger that. So if this part of the video is hard for you to watch, just skip to whatever time I'm putting on the screen, which is when I'm done talking about the scale and everything. Anyways, I am ready to get on the scale. Let's do it. You're going to see my feet. I'm sorry. All right, there's the number. That's my starting weight. There you have it. That's the starting weight. Also guys, do not freak out if the scale is different than what it said yesterday morning. Like yesterday I weighed myself and I was 132.4. This morning I weighed myself 133.4, I think. That does not mean I gained a pound in a day, because if that was true, that would mean I ate 3,500 more calories yesterday than what I'm supposed to eat in a day. So I would have had to eat like nearly 5,000 calories, which I know I didn't do yesterday. So that just means the scale is not 100% accurate. That's why if your specific goal is weight loss or fat loss, you want to do measurements of your body instead of just focusing on the number on the scale. The number is really inaccurate. Like, this is how the scale works. It might be a little higher because you haven't gone number 2 in a little bit. That's why the perfect time to weigh yourself in the morning is after you use the bathroom and before you eat or drink anything. Anyways, that's the number. Also, my dad redid his bathroom. Do you like the decorations? I think it's pretty nice. I guess you can tell that the bathroom is ocean themed. Lexi approves. Anyway guys, now that I've weighed myself and got my starting weight for the June challenge, let's go get some breakfast. Alright you guys, the first thing I'm going to do is fill up my water bottle. As you can tell, this water bottle is 32 ounces. There you go, now you can see it better, but this bottle is 32 ounces. So let's fill it up. All right, there we go. 32 ounces filled to the brim. So now I'm going to search the pantry and see what I'm eating for breakfast this morning. Also, I just noticed this side part I have going on. I woke up with it. Interesting. Yup, I know what I'm having for breakfast. Yummy! This isn't sponsored, but these, oh my gosh, these are amazing. These pancakes in a cup. All you do is add water and throw it in the microwave. It's amazing. Alright, now that it is all mixed up and turned into pancake batter, we throw it in the microwave and let it cook. Alright, and while that's in the microwave cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start drinking my water. Stay hydrated. My goal right now is to drink 96 ounces of water a day, which is 3 of those water bottles. It's ready. Anyways, let's see if the pancake is ready. Yummy! It looks a little weird. It looks like a sponge, but don't worry, these taste amazing. All right, so first thing I'm eating today, Kodiak pancake. Looks amazing. All right. Let me take a bite. Look at that marshmallow. Like there's literal marshmallows in here because it's the s'mores one. These things are so good. Here are the nutrition facts. 270 calories, 12 grams of protein, 40 carbohydrates, and 7 grams of fat. Pretty good macros, pretty good macros. This isn't the only thing I'm eating for breakfast, by the way. I'll probably have a banana. I usually include a fruit in my breakfast because that natural sugar is a good way to jumpstart your day and give you some energy. All right, guys, I just finished my pancake cup, so now I'm going to enter it on an app called MyFitnessPal, which is pretty much a calorie tracking app. So I'm just gonna submit it on here. And look, guys, I've already drank half of my first water bottle of the day. 2.5 more to go. Anyways, let's submit this Kodiak pancake cup. It's already in my recent because I've eaten it recently. I'm just gonna click on that and it tells me all of the information on it. So 270 calories, 41 carbs, 7 grams of fat, and 12 grams of protein. Looks about right. And now I'm going to add it in. So now it tells me I have 1,400 calories to go. And I'm going to do that with everything that I eat so that I can track how many calories I'm eating. And there might be some foods that I eat that aren't on MyFitnessPal. Like, say I eat like a pasta dish that my mom made or something. Since it's a homemade recipe, it's not going to be on that app. So I'll just have to get a rough estimate. Hopefully I won't be eating too much stuff like that because that will make it hard to track the calories. But for my specific goals, I am really not focused on every exact calorie I'm eating right now. I'm not too worried about it. As long as I have a rough estimate, I'm good. Alright, you guys, now I'm going to eat a banana because I usually eat a piece of fruit in the morning. So today I chose a banana. If you hear Rocky barking outside, I'm sorry. He's going crazy because my dad is out there doing some work in our yard. But yeah, I have a banana. And now I'm going to submit the banana into MyFitnessPal. Says it's 105 calories, 27 grams of carbs, and 1.3 grams of protein. Since it's high in carbs, it's going to give me a lot of energy to start my day. That's why I like eating bananas in the morning. They're filling and full of carbs, so they give me plenty of energy. Alright, you guys, I just finished my banana, and after I eat breakfast, I take my vitamins, so I'm going to do that right now. There's really no point in tracking vitamins because even if I did, it's only going to be like 20 calories. And really, it's just a waste of time to track such little things like this. So on any other day, I wouldn't. But this is the June challenge. I said I was going to track everything I consume. I'm consuming these vitamins, so I'm gonna put them in my Fitness Pal. On to my next vitamin. Why are they stuck? Another benefit of tracking your vitamins is it tells you how much, like, it tells you the vitamin breakdown. So I just entered my elderberries, which is the vitamin I just took, and I've already hit my vitamin C goal for today. So that's good. It tells me the vitamin breakdown, which is important. And next I'm going to be taking this monster of a pill, fish oil. I've always been able to swallow pills with no problem, but my mom can't even swallow the tiniest pill. Random fun fact I thought I'd share with you all. I think she threw up an ibuprofen one time because it got stuck in her throat. How weak. I'm just kidding, Mom, if you're watching this. It's a joke. Alright guys, now that I've tracked my vitamins, the next time I'll see you is either at lunchtime or when I decide to get some exercise. Normally I wait until later in the day to exercise, but who knows? Alright you guys, it is currently 1:30 p.m. As you can see, 1:30. And if we look at the stats for today on my Apple Watch, I have burned 82 calories from movement, I have 0 minutes of exercise, and I have stood and moved 4 times today. So I still have a little bit to go. I'm about to go eat lunch right now. So yeah, let's go get some lunch. Alright guys, to get what I'm eating for lunch, I actually have to go downstairs. So let me show you guys what I'm going to have for lunch today. Alright, I'm going to have one of these protein shakes. And look, a notification just popped up on my watch showing me my progress for today. Right now I'm about to have this protein shake, but that isn't all I'm eating for lunch. I'm going to have something else too. This is what I'm going to have with my protein shake for lunch. A sugar-free Jell-O cup, only 10 calories in these. Alright guys, so opening my protein shake. What's up, Rocky? You want to be in the video? What's up, Rock? What you doing? My dog. So yeah, this protein shake has 160 calories in it, and this sugar-free Jell-O cup has 10. So that means this is a 170 calorie lunch. I really like these protein shakes. It has 30 grams of protein and absolutely no added sugar, so that's good. I'm gonna add all of this into the Calorie Tracking app. Premier Protein Shake, 160 calories, and sugar-free Jell-O cup, 10 calories. Pretty solid lunch, high protein. Since it's not a lot of calories, it probably won't keep me full as long as breakfast did, but that's fine because I'm gonna have a post-workout snack before dinner. And I also drink coffee to kind of curb those cravings. Coffee is really a gift from God. I love coffee. But yeah, guys, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I hope you all are joining me on the June challenge. If you are, let me know in the comments below. My birthday is coming up, actually, tomorrow. The day after I post this is my birthday. So yeah, June 2nd is my birthday. I'm looking forward to that. Life is pretty good right now, you know. It's summer break, school is out. I get to focus on myself and my YouTube channel rather than school. Life is good. Life is good. These are not a yummy mixture. I do not recommend drinking a protein shake and eating Jell-O with it. I'm gonna finish my Jell-O and then drink the protein shake. Rocky is just dying to be in the video. Hey, buddy. Say hi to everybody, Rock. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, you just sneezed on me. Ah! That was quite disrespectful of you. You got allergies, bro. Rocky, what you doing? You can't go outside. My dad is out there working, putting up a new fence in our yard. And Rocky wants to go out there so he can bark and be annoying, but that's not happening. All right, you guys, so I just finished lunch and I also finished my bottle of water. I still have 2 more to go, so let's fill it up. I've already had lunch. I'm going to let that digest. I'm about to have a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to get some exercise. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do for exercise today. I might want to do leg workouts. I don't know. We'll figure that out after I have a cup of coffee. Brand new box of K-Cups. Let's open her up. All right, let's make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna get my favorite coffee mug, the Kit Kat mug, of course. And let's make 8 ounces of coffee, so it's nice and strong. Alright, you guys, I got my coffee. It's just plain black coffee. I threw an ice cube in there because it's too hot to drink right off the Keurig. I'm telling you, some people can just drink coffee, like, as soon as it's made. Like, they just pour it and straight up drink it. How do you still have lips? How do you not get second-degree burns? An ice cube is a necessity before drinking coffee. And it's still hot. Anyways, guys, that is 0 calories because I drink my coffee plain black. So that does not affect any of my calories I have left to eat. After inputting my lunch, I now have 1,105 calories remaining for the day. So I will be able to get that by eating a post-workout snack, dinner, and maybe a snack after dinner if I want one. I don't know. But yeah, there you have it. 1,105 calories remaining for the day. And here is an overview of everything I've eaten so far. And just a quick tip, take advantage of coffee because it is literally 0 calories. It curbs cravings and it's just amazing. Anyways, I'm about to get some exercise. I'm probably going to do some leg workouts. So yeah, I'll see you when I work out. Alright, you guys, so now that I have some energy from that cup of coffee, I am ready to get some exercise and work out. I'm going to be doing some leg exercises, so feel free to join me on these exercises. I'm going to explain what I'm doing, how many sets of what I'm doing. I'll give you all of the information. This isn't going to be like my full leg workout, like what I would do if I were at the gym, because I have limited equipment here at home, but I'm going to use what I do have and create my own little mini at-home leg workout. Feel free to work out with me. Let's do this. I look like JoJo Siwa as I'm putting my hair up. Oh well, I don't really care how this looks. I'm just working out at home anyway. Alright, you guys, I'm about to do the workout. I've already stretched and warmed up. If you want me to make a specific video on stretching and like what you should do before your workout, let me know and I will make a video about that. I have my other camera over there filming from a different angle so you all can see the workout from all angles and understand it. The first exercise I'm going to do is called Romanian deadlifts, and this is how you do one. So you grab the bar. This bar weighs 25 pounds, by the way. You want to have your arms about shoulder width apart, same with your feet. Have your toes slightly pointed out the other direction. Make sure you keep your back straight, slightly bending your knees, and just go all the way down, keeping the bar very close to your legs. And come up, slowly pulling with your legs. Make sure you are lifting with your legs, not your back. Unless you want back injuries. So again, keeping back straight, slight bend in the knees. Go down, keeping the bar close to your legs, and then slowly come up. That's how you do a Romanian deadlift. Now for this exercise, I'm going to be doing 4 sets of 12 reps. So yeah, let's do it. Another thing I forgot to mention, make sure you're squeezing your glutes at the top. So you should really feel the burn right in here and in there. I almost forgot to turn on my workout on my watch. I have it set as traditional strength training, and my watch will track my heartbeat, and with that, determine how many calories I am burning during the workout. Remember to squeeze those glutes at the top. This is a glute and hamstring exercise. Keep your back straight. All right. And we're done with the first set. So after each set, take a water break if needed, and just chill for a moment until the next set. So I'm not actually going to record each and every set to avoid the video being too long, because if each set takes a minute, it's all gonna add up, and I don't want this video to be outrageously long. So I will film one of each set of the workouts I'm doing, and I'm actually doing 4 sets, the other 3 off camera. So if you all are also doing this workout, remember to do each thing I show you 4 times, 4 sets of 12 reps. Anyways, the next exercise I am doing are simple back squats, and here's how to do them. To do a perfect back squat, you need to take the bar, put it on your back. Your foot placement is really up to you. It's very important though, because it determines what areas of your leg you're targeting. Like say I do a squat with my feet just shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. If I do this, that's gonna target my quads. However, if I do a wide stance with my toes pointed out to the left and right, this is going to target more of my quads and glutes. Foot placement is very important for what area of your leg you want to target, but really it's up to you. I'm gonna do more of a wide stance, just a little bit more than shoulder width apart. And of course we are doing 4 sets of 12 reps. All right, let's go. Remember to hit depth, go all the way down, don't just, that is not a squat. You gotta go all the way down. Hit depth, very important. Also, you guys do not need a bar for this. You could use a medicine ball, or you could just do body weight squats. But of course, having more weight turns up the intensity and makes it more of a strength training workout. Either way, as long as you're pushing yourself and using your muscles, you're doing a great job. Let's go. I probably look like a frog. Squats are not my favorite, but you still gotta do them. But anyways, guys, do those squats, 12 squats, 4 different times. I'm gonna do the rest off camera to save memory storage and avoid the video being too long. I will see you all in the next workout. All right, guys, I just finished all my squats, and I'm currently 20 minutes into the workout. I've burned 164 total calories so far. My voice is shaky because those squats are no joke. Anyways, guys, the next exercise I'm doing is calf raises. These are good to build up those calves, and in return can actually help you when you're running, walking. Strong calves equals good, okay? Anyway, let's do some calf raises. Any type of weight that you have will work for calf raises. So grab a bar, kettlebell, medicine ball, dumbbell. Just grab your weight and literally just go on your tiptoes using your calves. Don't have your feet too far apart, just stand normal and just go on your tiptoes. After doing a lot of these, you'll definitely start to feel it in your calves. We're gonna do 4 sets of 25. Let's do it. Y'all, I literally have a calf pump after doing those. Look at this. Check out the calves, yo. Nice. I'm getting sweaty. Currently 28 minutes in and I've burned 204 total calories. 205 now. Sheesh! We only have one more exercise left, guys. And it just so happens to be the most difficult one. Bulgarian split squats. Bum, bum, bum. These are painful, mentally and physically. It is normal to cry during Bulgarian split squats. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, so to do these, you're gonna want to grab a bench. You could use a couch. You could pretty much use anything that you can rest your foot on. You could use a chair. So for Bulgarian split squats, grab some sort of weight, either dumbbells or a bar should work best. Okay, to demonstrate, I'm going to do a body weight Bulgarian split squat. You really don't need weight to do these because they are going to be difficult either way. To set up for a Bulgarian split squat, put your foot on a bench, couch, chair. Make sure it's not too high. You really don't want something that's more than 2 feet off the ground. So just find something in your house that you can use. A chair or a bench works best. You're gonna wanna put your foot out somewhere where it's comfortable. And make sure when you do this, you feel your quad stretching. And now you're going to make sure your back is a little out and just come up. You should feel it in your quads and glutes. These are terrible, oh my gosh. And just do 12 of these for 4 sets. Make sure your back is straight so you're not straining your lower back. Keep in mind it is a bit hard to keep your balance at sometimes. Now I'm gonna do the other leg. Drive through your knee. And when you can do about 12 on each leg, feel free to add some weight. Failure is all part of progress. Whew. All right, you guys, that's it. We did it. The workout is finally over. 45 minutes, oh my goodness. All right. Here's the stats. 404 calories burned in 45 minutes. Let's go. All right, the exercise and calorie ring is closed. So as long as I stand up 2 more times during the day and move around, all of the rings will be closed. Great workout, great workout. Let me know in the comments section below if you joined me on that workout, and if you did, how was it? All right, guys, I'm going to drink some water and cool off, and then I'm gonna have my post-workout snack. All right, guys, let's go grab a post-workout snack. All right, guys, it is time for a post-workout snack. I'm going to be eating a protein bar. This protein bar has 20 grams of protein and it's only 200 calories. But before I eat the protein bar, you know what I gotta do. It's time to refill my water bottle for the 3rd and final time today. The pure protein bars are a pretty solid post-workout snack because of the 20 grams of protein. And they taste really good. It's important to eat something with protein in it after your workouts so that you can fuel your body and help your muscles recover. I'm gonna put this in my FitnessPal now. Here's the nutrition facts: 200 calories, 16 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fat, and 20 grams of protein. And now I have 906 calories remaining for the day. Anyways, guys, I just finished my protein bar. I'm going to continue to drink my water, and I will see you all at dinner time. Alright guys, it is currently 6:30 p.m. I just got out of the shower, and I have my dinner here. Tonight for dinner, I am having fried fish with 2 hush puppies. Normally, I don't like to eat a lot of fried stuff because it makes my stomach hurt, but I've had this fried fish before, and it didn't make my stomach hurt, so I'm going to eat it again. It's really good. So I'm going to put this into MyFitnessPal, 3 fried catfish fillets and 2 hush puppies. Now after doing that, I only have 153 calories remaining. And I know what I'm going to spend that 150 calories on. Later for dessert, I'm probably going to have a yasso bar, a Greek yogurt bar, because they're only 100 calories and they're really good for you. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy my dinner and I will see you all later when I eat dessert. Alright, good evening everyone. It is currently 9 o'clock p.m. As you can see, 9 o'clock p.m. I've already closed all of my rings for the day, which is amazing. And right now I kind of want some dessert, so I'm going to go grab a Yasso Greek yogurt bar. Here they are. Beautiful chocolate chip cookie dough Yasso bars. These things are amazingly convenient because they literally only have 100 calories per bar. And 5 grams of protein to go along with it, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm just going to have one of these for dessert. Only 100 calories, so that fits in for what I have left today. So I'm about to end the video, guys, because I have to start editing this video and get it ready to post tomorrow morning. So if you're watching this on the day it's posted, happy June 1st. I hope you all are deciding to join the June challenge with me. Look at how beautiful this Yasso bar is. The cookie dough chocolate chip flavor is my favorite for sure. But anyways, guys, I'll put my stats for today on the screen. So on the screen right now, you can see how many calories I burned today, how many minutes of exercise I got, and how many times throughout the day I stood up and moved around. Now on the screen should be an overview of what I ate today and how many calories I ate today. And I also got 8 hours of sleep last night, meaning I passed the challenge today. Only 30 more days to go. Yippee. This is going to be challenging because the hardest part is filming all day and then editing at night to get the video ready to post in the morning. Daily vlogging is hard enough, but this is even more of a challenge because I have to consistently record throughout the day. Like every few hours I have to record. So that is really what makes this challenge difficult, but I'm 100% sticking to it. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know if you're joining the June challenge. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel if you are new. But anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.